All right, good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday the 3rd, and the other items that I bought that I told you guys about, they've moved it in with the exception of one of these, the tall lit cases. Those were $40. I bought 2 of them, but it could be they didn't have any place to put the stuff that was in them. The lady's still here to the end of the month. And I got 2 of those. Those were $15. And that's the one that was $20. So I'm probably going to paint the outside white or something. And might as well look around again real quick, right? So here's the great booth. We always came in this booth. This is such a great booth, but she's leaving. So apparently they decided that they better not let me have this other one. It's already paid for though, and it's got my name on it until 11:20 because where to put stuff, she still needs to try to make some money, right? I texted a couple of people that are in here about those, what a good deal those are. I mean, and I took 2 of her white cases too, so I'm not going to be mad that I'm going to have to wait for the other one. I mean, I really wasn't even sure if I needed it. I did decide to take one of your guys' advice and maybe make one of them for uranium case or glow glass, right? So, see, these are still, nobody's bought these. Okay. If that goes up for sale, that unit, I'll probably buy that too if it's a good deal. Oh, let me turn around, sorry. And that, of course, if that goes up for sale, I might buy that too. Anyways, if you're local, anything over $5, she's having 25% off, and who knows, as it gets closer to her leaving, it might even get better, right? Oh, wow, she's got some good pieces. Some of it's new and some of it's not. I'm going to look at those. I just don't want to do it one-handed. She always had the greatest stuff. Gonna miss her. Definitely gonna miss this booth. I've looked at this before and thought about buying it. 19, so 25% off now. What is that, a Susan Polly or Sarah Polly? Oh, look at that, a bunch of Hallmark. Some Hallmark stuff is worth money. I see some Barbies. I see some Barbies in there. If I had a little more time, maybe next week if it's still here, I might try to look some of those up. Okay, we do need to check on the little poodle though. Oh, darn, the tag's missing. Oh, miniature furniture, that sells. These aren't 112, these are bigger, but still. That's a nice glass compote it's sitting on. Let's see how much this definitely looks like a... you know what? I don't know if that's a Murano. $21.50 and 25% off. That's beautiful though. Our favorite girl, Jocelyn Crazy Lamplight, would be all over that though, wouldn't she? And isn't that a... Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Something that I was surprised that it wasn't a Blanco. Isn't that like a Fenton swirl? It's something. $14.20. Okay, we might be buying some more glass. Some Russian glass dogs. Kind of like a piano baby, sorta. Lefton, she says. Yeah, we might make some purchases, huh? Fred Wilkerson. Sorry, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Let me get it to focus. Fred Wilkerson. Oh, I can't hardly read that. Darn it. It is stamped 1979. But it's kind of cool, but as you can see, it's mirrored. I see some things that I can make some money on, or that I just think that you guys might like, right?
Probably can't have one in there, and his grandfather did or something.
That's nice. That right there. Love that, $85. You guys might see something. I'll try to get this out. It'll be a rough edit again because I'll try to get it out real quick. Because you guys might see something and say, go back and get that. Look at the cowboy boots. Oh my goodness, those are cute. I would turn those into, if I was Western, I would turn those into Christmas tree ornaments. Look at the cats with the salt and pepper shaker. Okay, hang on, I gotta bend down and see how much that is. It's $39, but have you ever seen anything like that? I wonder whose it is. It's got a Lennox vibe to it, but not completely, in my opinion, so I'm not sure. Sterling silver rings. See a couple that look interesting. Here, let me zoom in and see what you guys think. That white one. It's got some kind of mother of pearl. And oops, where'd it go? Scoot it over. There it is. That one's not too bad. I'm going to zoom back out. I might have someone open this up and let me look. Some beautiful hand-painted ornaments. Oh, I see one I like too. This one with what, agate and a purple stone of some kind, $28 and 25% off. A few newer pieces. Some of those, is it Siamese or Polynesian, like finger dancer things, like fake nails. Excuse me. Metro Museum of Art, probably copy of art piece that was in there, and that would probably was made for the gift shop, like a replica. That's my guess on how that kind of stuff usually works. Yeah, there's some nice stuff in here. This booth will definitely be missed, right? Bunch of clip-on earrings. Okay. I'm going to turn around, you guys, so we can look at this. Glass tree. Can't remember whose that is. I think I've had one of those before. That's a nice looking wooden doll. Kind of, is that Russian? That bull's only $4. Now that won't be on sale because it's under $5. I'm just going real slow. Look at that turtle. Oh, there's some latticino work on a paperweight, as is $18. Yeah, it's been dropped and stuff, but wow. That would still be cool. That would be, who says it? Is it Becky? Crack in the back? Like for a personal collection until I could upgrade. A nice Murano latticino piece. Latticino and what, Millefiori? Look at it. Like, that's a big one too. Look, I might get that for myself for a while, right? That'd be a good deal. A big fish, that's probably import. Yeah, $29, so that's an import. Wow, that's glass. Sorry, I won't get that for anybody. I don't think I could get it to you. Although, you know, it made it. It's probably European and it made it. I do love this too. I don't want to touch it. It has glitter. Oh, that's modern because it can be lit. I cannot see the price. Sorry, you guys. This is modern and it can be lit. It's got a little battery thing in it. Let me come up high. Yep, I'm gonna miss this booth. Okay, let's go over here. It's been condensed because I took 2 of these. Sorry, but thank you. Oh, I might need to get this. Oh, it's been customized. So I might need to get that. Quite a few of you like those shells like that. Costume jewelry. But wait a minute, that looks like those little wedding beads, perhaps. It's only $5. I've looked at her purses before. That's an interesting piece. $45. Original Gerard Justice scale. Gerard as in... No, I'm thinking of something else. I was thinking of somebody that did a collab later on. That's pretty cool. Elvis, I like you too. Some of your songs anyways, but that's cooler, so I'm going to put it back on top. Sorry. That's a nice piece. So that would be 30. That's $35.50 with the discount still to be applied. Nice little Costa Boda piece. Sold a couple of those. $12.50 for this somewhat Amberino, not quite. That's a better one back there. $39.50 and then 25% off. $15. It's an import. I mean Asian import. European would be imported too, right? That's a nice piece back there. Let me try to figure out what that is. $18. Most likely an Asian import, but nicely done though. A little bit better done. All right, you guys, have fun with me here. Epern? Go ahead. Okay, Fenton. 49. $7.50 for the little basket. There's a dollar horse plate. $8. Nobody says who made it. Darn. That kind of matches the dollar horse that I got too. The Nils Olsen. That kind of matches the pattern, I believe. Oh, these are... People like these too. Those are cute. I like them. $7.50. We've seen plenty of those, huh? They sell though. I don't know where the market's at right now. Alright, I'm going to put the phone down for a minute and check those out. I'll be right back. Alright, I made a few decisions. I am going to get that and that. The smaller one is... Hang on, because I got the bigger one. But that's really fun. Oops, that's not helpful. The other one has a chip on one of the pedals. That one's $19.50 and 25% off. But I'm going to get this one. That one's fun. Nice polished bottom too. So that'll be a pretty fair deal. And this one too. I think this is a Murano or Venetian glass after all. I'm just thrown off by that animal print. And this is lovely. Little opalescent glass. Stretch vase. I don't know if you still call that hobnail, the stretched diamond harlequin pattern. I don't know if you still call that hobnail. I want to keep my eye on some things. Definitely. There's no price on the Viking, or I would consider that. I'll keep an eye on it. And I think if the sale gets a little deeper as time goes on, I'll probably pull out some pieces if they're still here. So I'm back in the warehouse now. I'm working my way to where the boys do the dock work, the loading and unloading. I want to find, I think it was Kyle, who they had paint my booth, and they said I could give him a tip. We're going to do that. But I noticed, even though I was just here 2 days ago, this lady, I've been buying stuff from her. She has been back in already. Look at all these jewelry bags. $12 for 5 pounds. $20, no, yeah, $20 to $12. Oh my goodness. A lot of these are just $12. I know some of you are dying. Some of you were going to tell me to come back and get some of those. You can't hardly find 5 pounds. You can't hardly get these at the thrift store anymore. Oh my goodness. We might have to do one of these for fun. Just save it for later when I get caught up. $12, $12. I'm gonna scoot you guys over for a minute. $12. What? Oh my goodness. There's got to be something in here for $12, and then the rest would just be fun, right? Which one should I get? There's a wrap ring. Some nice beads. I mean, even if I only found a couple pieces, I could still probably get $10 to people who love all this scrap stuff. You know, they're making a picture frame or a tree or whatever. They're doing something with it, and that's a great price. Oh, as a matter of fact, I've been saving some for Kenneth, the guy that did Quick Descript for us. He's working on something, a mannequin or a torso bust or something. I think I'll get one of these, you guys. Alright, this has got to be boring. So let me pick one. And it might be a while before we open it, okay? Got a lot to get caught up on. This is a 12. Oh, here's another 12. Okay. Even 20 is a good deal. Shouldn't blow off 20. That looks vintage right there. Okay, some of you are loving this, some of you are hating this. Some of you are like, move on. If you're hating it, just fast forward a little bit. Did you know if you're on your phone or your tablet, you can just tap and it'll fast forward a little bit, like 10 seconds or so. Not on the computer. That looks like silver right there. Okay. I feel like I want this. I really do. Alright, sorry. I'm going to pick one in just a minute, but let's look. That means she was here, so let me see, because I've been buying some really cool stuff out of here. So let me make sure. See what she... Oh, look at the bees. $6. Look at the penguin. The big beveled teardrop in there. Kind of liking this crown and sword too. Okay, it says O of A. Is that some kind of fraternity or something? I'll have to think about that, because I might be a joker. I might be buying something that's very limited audience. Lots of rings. These are all kind of new costume rings. Most all of them are, you guys. But that's a good price. $10 for personal use. Oh. Oh. What? Okay. We're not gonna... That's a little scary. Fiberglass. What you guys know about that? $8. What do you know about that? It says fiberglass. I'll look some of this up tonight when I get home. Oh boy, that's a chunker. That's a little hip hop chunker right there. That weighs a lot too. I wonder whose that is. There is a mark on it. Something Night. Something Night. I should check that out too. Love it. That looks pretty old-fashioned. Oh my gosh, look at that turtle. Look at this disco turtle. That's new. It could be 70s to 80s. There's no marking on it. I'm just judging by when that prismatic little foil stuff was kind of popular. Remember, I had stores. I sold a lot of stuff. I've handled a lot of stuff through the years. A lot of imported stuff. When all of it was first happening. $12 for that little grape thing. It's a precious little filigree. $3. You guys can holler at me because I'll be here almost every day for at least a week. And if something's still here, I will pop back over here and see if I can get it for you. What's that? $5. It's purple and it's got a little abalone in it. I can't tell. Okay, because I've been to Hobby Lobby and Michael's on purpose to see their jewelry sections so that I can know, because some of the findings from making jewelry that are coming out are looking antique or vintage, so it's hard to tell sometimes. And that's a newer pin on the back, but it could have been a replacement. This could have been an upcycle from something vintage. It's just kind of interesting. That's a maybe. I'm just on the fence with that. But hang on, because she has been here putting things. Okay, loving this. How much is that? $15. It's a fish. Oh, here's another butterfly. That looks kind of new, but let's look at it because it's beautiful. Oh, it's got a bail on it too, so you could wear it as a necklace. Might get that. But I think like a good selling price though would only be like about $10. I'd have to know one of you likes it. It's not going to be a big money maker. It's just beautiful. But look, there's a bail on it too, see? So you can use it for a pin, or you can put it on a necklace. Gonna kind of hang like that. Like I said, I'm gonna do a quick edit. It'll be kind of sloppy, but I want to get this out for you guys. And I'll come back and pick something up. Let me stick this back in there, if it's still here. There's another butterfly. That's a pretty one too. Let's pull that out. That's $5. This one looks vintage too. Let me check the back. Let's say retro, 80s, 90s. Yeah, let's just call that one retro, but that's nice too. Yeah, if you come to my town, let me know. I'll take you out shopping to all these places where the good deals are, right? That you guys like. Some of it is really not cost effective, unless you guys definitely say go get it for me and I'm going to pay you right now. But for reselling, that's $6. I'm kind of loving that for myself. Okay, here's an artisan piece, I think. Now that's old. That's got a name on it too that I... Oh, that's a Monet. So that's a vintage Monet. It's not in the greatest shape. That's probably got a little resale value. I'm going to set that right here because I'm going to look that up. Remember these? What was that? 90s and early 2000s? Is that FEMA clay? I can't remember what it's called. There's a nice little running reindeer. Hand-painted piece with roses. I love her booth. Okay, we gotta walk around. I'm not sure what's happening here. That's a nice little upcycle job. Okay, I wanted to look at the back. So this is kind of how I have it tentatively. I've got another white shelf that I used at Willowstone that will go in that corner. I'm saving space for the other lit tower when it's available on 11/20. I'll put it next to it. I'm going to paint this an off-white. And let's see. Then I don't know what else just yet because there's still going to be some room here in the middle. I kind of like to leave open spaces. I don't really like to put something too much in the middle, you know, that people have to go around. Unless I think it's really sturdy and maybe low so you can see over it. But I want to make sure people feel comfortable coming in, even if, say, a associate is working here in this little corner showing people jewelry or whatever's in the locked cases. I want to make sure it's still open enough space for people to come in. This I'm leaving open in the back. I'm probably going to put like taller breakable pieces, but not super expensive, and or maybe my quilts and stuff so people can go through it themselves. And that will keep them from getting too dirty too. So all that needs to be painted and look better, right? Especially if I'm going to leave it in this position. So I'm gonna go get some stuff that I need and go on home and turn around and go on home and finish tagging stuff so I can start bringing things in. Just kind of short and sweet, and I will get it up tonight, so if there's something somebody saw they wanted, I can pick it up if it's still here tomorrow. Once I get everything done, then we'll go back to shopping, okay? But I'm gonna need a few days. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go check out with these purchases that I have. Cashiers are this way. I really like the location of my booth. I really do. Not too far from the front entrance. We've looked at this booth a lot. I've bought a couple things out of here, actually. Let's see, she still has that Robert Hanke I love. Yeah, she still has that. Oh, I love those. $4.25, and then if she's having a sale. Looks like a bunch of miniatures. Okay, I'm gonna go check out.